Imagine staring into the cold, black eyes of a great white shark, its razor-sharp teeth just inches from your face. No cage, no protection, just you and the ocean's most feared predator. This is the reality for Ocean Ramsey, a woman who dives headfirst into the abyss to swim with sharks, all in a daring quest to rewrite their bloodthirsty reputation. But is she a fearless hero or a reckless thrill-seeker tempting fate? Her story, now splashed across Netflix in the explosive documentary Shark Whisperer, has the world buzzing and divided. Who, what, where, why it matters. Ocean Ramsey, a 37-year-old marine biologist and conservationist from Hawaii, has made headlines for her jaw-dropping free-diving sessions with some of the ocean's deadliest creatures, tiger sharks, great whites, and hammerheads. Featured in the Netflix documentary Shark Whisperer, directed by Juan Oliphant, Ramsey's mission is clear: to dismantle the stereotype of sharks as mindless killers and highlight their critical role as apex predators in maintaining ocean ecosystems. With over 2 million social media followers, her videos of swimming alongside these giants, often holding her breath for over 6 minutes, have gone viral, racking up millions of views. But her approach has sparked a firestorm of controversy. Critics argue her cage-free dives send a dangerous message, potentially encouraging others to underestimate the risks of interacting with wild sharks. Ramsey, however, insists her work is about education, not sensationalism, teaching people how to coexist safely with these misunderstood creatures. Why does this matter? Sharks are being slaughtered at an alarming rate, over 100 million annually, according to conservation estimates, due to finning, overfishing, and fear-driven culls. Ramsey's crusade is a desperate bid to save these keystone species before they vanish, disrupting marine ecosystems. Her story, set against the backdrop of Hawaii's crystal waters and now broadcast globally via Netflix, is forcing the world to confront an uncomfortable question. Are we the real monsters in the ocean? A dive into the drama. Picture this. A lone diver glides through the turquoise depths, sunlight piercing the water as a 15-foot tiger shark cruises beside her. The camera zooms in on Ocean Ramsey's calm face, her hands gently brushing the shark's flank. This isn't a stunt. It's a moment from Shark Whisperer, where Ramsey's intimate encounters with sharks are captured in breathtaking detail. They're not monsters, she says in the documentary, her voice steady but passionate. They're important apex predators that need and deserve respect. The media fallout has been intense. CBS Mornings, which aired a segment on Ramsey on June 30th, 2025, praised her dedication but didn't shy away from the risks. She's sharing her shark conservation efforts through social media posts, showing her swimming in the open ocean next to sharks without a cage. The outlet noted, sparking thousands of comments online. On X, users like @SamRaincock marveled at her nerves of steel, calling the documentary's footage absolutely stunning. Others, however, weren't so impressed. One X post read, "Swimming with great whites? That's a disaster waiting to happen. She's normalizing dangerous behavior." Another user countered, "She's not saying everyone should do it. She's showing us sharks aren't what Hollywood made them out to be." The polarized reactions have turned Ramsey into a lightning rod for debate, with hashtag Shark Whisperer trending on X alongside hashtags like hashtag Shark Conservation and hashtag Ocean Ramsey. The documentary itself doesn't pull punches. Directed by Juan Oliphant, a cinematographer known for his underwater work, it juxtaposes heart-stopping dive footage with interviews that peel back Ramsey's layers. In one scene, she recounts a near miss with a great white that mistook her for prey, her voice cracking as she admits, "I thought that was it." Yet she dives again the next day. The film's score, pulsing with tension, amplifies the stakes, while slow-motion shots of sharks gliding through the water evoke both awe and dread. Social media clips from the documentary, shared by accounts like @CBS Mornings and @CinemaRayan, have racked up millions of views, with captions like, "Marine conservationist Ocean Ramsey fearlessly swims with sharks in this documentary deep dive." The woman behind the mission. Ramsey's obsession with sharks began in her childhood in Hawaii, where she grew up surrounded by the ocean. A trained marine biologist, She spent over 2 decades studying shark behavior, logging thousands of dives. Her nonprofit, One Ocean Research, funds conservation efforts, and she's co-authored studies on shark migration and behavior. But it's her personal connection to these animals that drives her. In Shark Whisperer, she reveals a darker motivation. The loss of her father to a boating accident left her grappling with grief, finding solace in the ocean's depths. Sharks don't judge you, she says. They just exist, and there's something freeing about that. Her methods, though, have raised eyebrows. In 2013, a GoPro video of Ramsey swimming with a great white went viral, earning both praise and criticism. Some marine biologists argue her cage-free approach risks habituating sharks to humans, potentially increasing attacks. A 2025 AOL article noted, Ramsey's underwater work has become a polarizing topic due to her decision to swim freely alongside a range of shark species. Others, like Outside Magazine, defend her, arguing she's changing the narrative around sharks. Her social media presence, 2 million followers strong, amplifies her message, but also fuels the controversy. Posts showing her touching sharks have drawn comments like, "This is incredible," and "This is irresponsible" in equal measure. Ramsey's not new to pushback. In a 2025 interview, she addressed critics. "I'm not telling people to jump in with sharks. I'm teaching them how to read shark behavior and stay safe." Her training includes working with other animals like dolphins to understand predator interactions, a detail highlighted in a Yahoo article. Yet the risks are undeniable. Shark attacks, while rare, claim lives yearly, and her detractors fear her work could inspire copycats. A relatable take. I'll be honest, watching Ramsey swim with a great white gave me chills. There's something magnetic about her courage, but it's hard not to wince at the thought of what could go wrong. Her passion is infectious. She's not just saving sharks, she's challenging us to rethink fear itself. But I can't shake the unease. Is she pushing too far, risking her life for a cause that could be fought from safer shores? Her work feels like a tightrope walk, brilliant, but one slip could be catastrophic. Still, you can't deny the impact. She's got millions talking about sharks, not as monsters, but as creatures worth saving. That's no small feat. What do you think? Is Ocean Ramsey a visionary or a daredevil crossing system? Devil playing with fire? Should she be teaching people to respect sharks from a safer distance? Or is her hands-on approach the only way to change minds? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get this debate going. Have you watched Shark Whisperer yet? What moment in the documentary hit you the hardest? If this story blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe for more wild tales from the edge of adventure.